Hello everyone, welcome to Opportunity Nanny. To our returning subscribers, thank you for sticking around, and to those that are just joining us for the first time, please, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and join this beautiful family. Now today we are looking at a fully funded PhD scholarship to study at the University of Birmingham. Now for this scholarship you don't necessarily need a master's degree. You can apply for PhD you can apply for a PhD program with only your BSc, depending on the project you're applying for. Now, stay tuned as we explore the details of this exciting opportunity to study higher education in the UK. Now, what does this scholarship cover? Now, this 4-year studentship will include a stipend of £19,237, which will be paid in monthly installments. Your tuition fee will be covered, and you also have access to ample training opportunities as a PhD student. Now, to be eligible for this scholarship, you must have a minimum of 2-1 degree from UK university or equivalent, and also you must meet the specific requirements of the project you want to apply for. I'm going to be showing you how to do that. You must also be an international or home applicant. Now guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, don't forget to share, and don't forget to like. Now let's go to the university's website to see how to apply for the PhD scholarship. So guys, this is the website for the University of Birmingham Center UB PhD studentship. I'm going to be putting the link in the description box as I always do. So you can read the description here, but I've already given a summary of that in our introduction. So we have looked at the eligibility criteria. Now let's look at the project. Now, I told you that there is going to be a range of projects that you have to apply for. So let's look at which projects you are interested in. You can see that there are a lot of research topics and research projects that are being undertaken. Okay, let me do, I like this. So let's click on environmental behavior change and the role of zoos. So let me assume that I'm interested in undertaking a PhD research in this topic. I'm going to click on it. Now you can check out other topics to see whichever one you will be interested in. So when I click on this, it's going to take me to this page. Now in this page, I'm going to be seeing a description of what the project covers. Now they told us that to apply for this project, please include Beck and Tycross Zoo as the project descriptor in the subject heading of your email. So please take note of this because it will be needed. You will read about the project. You're looking about zoo, whether it affects the behavior of animals and the rest. You can read on it. Now you can see that your supervisory team is a collaboration of Professor Sarah Beck, Professor Peter, and Dr. Richard. Yeah, so these three people are part of your supervisory team. So you are going to be working with them. You are going to see the PhD students who contribute to developing a large scoping survey of people's belief about zoos. So you'll be a mentor of the center, you'll be a committee of researchers. Now they are looking for a highly talented and dedicated PhD student with a first class or 2-1 degree in the field of psychology or human geography. Now an MSc degree is relevant, is desirable, but it's not necessary. As I told you that you don't need a master's degree to apply for this scholarship. You can do that with your BSc degree. Now they said you should know that these projects will involve a significant amount of time on site at the Tycross Zoo. So just keep that in mind. And you're going to be getting stipend and tuition fee free, as I said before. Now, if you have any questions about the project, if you just want to ask some question, email Sarah Beck. This is her email here. You can just email her and ask about any inquiries you may have. Now let's go back, so I'll show you how to apply. Remember guys, that you can click on any of this one you're interested in, read on it, and then you can apply for it. Now the application process is quite simple. The deadline for this studentship is 16th May by 5 UK time, so please do well to take note of that and prepare your document. Now you need to download the Center UB PhD application. I've already downloaded that, so I'm just going to bring that up. Yes, so this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. This is the PhD form that you're going to fill in. Now they are going to ask you for your details, number provided. I'm going to show you how to get this number that you're going to put here. You're going to the title of the project you're applying for, the supervisors. You can get all of that from the thing I just showed you, the description about the project, and enter all these, answer to this question. Give your experience in research method, technical skills, any professional experience. So when you fill all of this in, your personal statement. Then you can, once you fill it in, then you can just save it because you're going to be using it for application. Now, to get that number that you are going to fill in that application form that I told you, you have to complete an EDI survey. Now, after you have completed the survey, they are going to provide you with the number that you can use and apply for it. The survey the survey does not determine whether you get the scholarship or not. It's just, they just put that number there so that people will be able to take the survey. So when you click on online survey here, it's going to take you to this page. Now you're going to look at important information before you complete the survey. You can click on next. You can answer all these questions. You can see that the questions are not very, let me just pick any random thing so that we can get our number. I cannot show you an example of how to get the number. What best describe your ethnicity? No, you can put prefer not to say self. Let's put prefer not to say. Sexuality. Okay. Next. Occupation. What is the occupation of the main house owner when you were age approximately 14? So when you were 14, the breadwinner of your family, what was the occupation of the person? Let me say prefer not to say. Which type of school did you attend for most of the time between the attended school outside the UK? Let me say not applicable. Not applicable, sorry. Let me put yes here. Next. Okay, this one you have to select this option if you are a center UB applicant because the question is done to read out both answer. So if you pick pizza, they're not going to allow you to submit the application. Now you have reached the end of the survey. Let's click on submit, and when you click submit, okay, now this is your response ID. You are going to, this response ID is your code. You are going to save the code and you copy and paste it. This thing here, you copy and paste it, then impute it. Let me show you. You put it here. When they ask you for your number provided after completing EDI survey, this is where you paste it. So you have gotten that. Now let's go back and see what more we need to apply. Now, after you have done your application form, you prepare your CV. Now you need your academic transcripts. You also need to provide at least one academic reference. Now, what you are going to do is that once you have all these documents ready, you are going to email all the documents to this email here, centerubehavior@contact.bham.ac.uk. Once you click on it, it's going to automatically take you to email. So you are going to include all these things and submit it. Now for your project, you are going to include the project descriptor in the heading of your email. If you remember, for this one that we did, they asked that you put include Beck and Tycross Zoo. So if you put the name of the project you're applying for, you have to put this Beck and Tycross Zoo. Now others may have other instructions, so do well to read on it. But for that one, that's what we are putting, and that's all. You're just going to send all of this to this email before the deadline, and you can be expected to hear feedback from them. Interviews are expected to be held in June 2024, and that's all for this scholarship. Now do well to make sure to check out all other topics that you may be interested in, and that's all. If you have any question, please, I'm always in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Bye guys, thank you.